Everybody in the galaxy, welcome back. It's planet Earth and Mono Synth Monday. We're falling down the rabbit hole, right, Kiara? We got Kiara in the chat, of course. How we doing? We got Gonzin in the chat and Master Tiger in the chat room. And you know what I have here? It's been a long time, you guys, since we did a Mono Synth Monday. On the last episode of Mono Synth Monday, I repaired everything that not everything, but most of all the things that really needed to be repaired with my TB-303. If only I could repair the fact that I always do a pre-show scramble. Today was no exception to that, so welcome. We have the TB-303, of course. I put together a little bit of a something a little bit different. Today we have DFAM, and we're celebrating TR 8010 day because I don't have an 808, and we missed 808 day because how can you do 808 day without an 808, my friends? I don't know. We've done 707 day a couple times, but woo! I hope you're all doing well. I hope everyone had a great weekend, staying super cool, even though it's super hot. It's making them too hot, Culver is. Anyways, let's fire in to a little bit of a jam here. A DFAM jam. Let's turn on the TR 8010 day celebration. Roland approved. Let's keep it rolling. Yeah, we got woo scrambles, but we made it. How we all doing in the chat room? We got Master Tiger. Hello, everybody. We got Gonzin in the chat saying, what were you saying, Gonzin? Maybe it was in the group Discord after party. Oh, no, Gonzin was saying that he caught up on all the last Ease show today as well. You want to check out Ease. That's Electric Archaic Soundscape Expeditions. It's so quiet without music. Let's change that. Aye. What's going on here? It's always something, my friends. I'm not sure why nothing's playing through the speakers. Y'all can hear me, right? Yeah, I think you can. Oh boy. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Once again. That's very strange indeed. Let's turn off the sync box for a second. The man behind the curtain, the Roland SBX10. I wanted to make some new patterns, and we will make some new patterns on the TB-303. But, yeah, so I may have pushed a weird button or something. That's very strange. None of my machines are running. It's like I'm not getting MIDI correctly. I wonder... Sometimes weird, strange things happen with the power here. I get these fluctuations every now and then. But yeah, because the Roland sync box is not syncing. go. Yeah, that was weird. All right, cool. Oh, my apologies, I guess. You know, it's always a bit of a strange studio session around here. But that we're not going to let that steal our fire today. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. I think we're ready. We got the 303 in play mode, so we can switch around, maybe find a pattern or two that we like from the last series, the last segment. Wow. Yeah, we got Gonzin in the chat saying gremlins. And also, Gonzin wishes that things would stop biting me. What's biting you, Gonzin? Skeeters? Mozzies? Welcome back, it's Mono Synth Monday. Had to make a strange power chord modification. Well, I don't know if you call it a modification, but the DFAM is in a DFAM case, but upside down, and the power cord for the DFAM, it won't reach. So I took the, if you ever been inside one of these Moog Eurorack machines, you'll know they have these little tiny cables. So I'm using two of the tiny cables and then jumper cables to make a long one. Long Boy, shout out to Long Boy. All right. My friends, it's almost like I say this every time, but did I forget how to run Mono Synth Monday? It's just been a whole lot of ease. It's nice to be back, though. All right, so what I have going on here, I've got the TR-08 with the trigger out controlling the DFAM, so we can kind of give that a steady clock. Oh yeah, that's that rubbish pattern. Speaking of rubbish patterns, that gives us a good opportunity to make some new ones. I'm going to show you how I do it with the 303. Let's make some new patterns right now. And then we can figure out whatever we want to do. And then we will do it. These are rubbish patterns, you guys. It happens. Yeah, I don't care for them. All right. Let's break it down a little bit. Jokes, my friends. Okay, let's get into the TB-303. For those of you who are just joining us, I fixed the din sync on my 303. I fixed the LED noise thing that you can hear on all previous episodes of Mono Synth Monday. And yeah, that was a thing. So listen, there's just normal noise now. It's just a little bit normal-ish around here. Let's see. Can you see everything okay? Let's clear up this analog video. Whoa, that's the wrong. Directly, you will be in the wrong direction. Yeah, so let's head over to the 303. Let's unplug the din sync. What a great pattern. Just kidding. Why don't we take all four of these because they were all four on the floor rubbish. Let's drop the pitch all the way down. And let's see if I can remember how to program a 303. We all know how to program a 303, right? All right. You got to go into write mode. That's the first step. Time mode. Let's give it randomness. Steps and ties. Steps and ties. It's a little bit... it's a little bit step and a little bit Thailand. Yeah, and all those pitches are rubbish. So let's do... And the pitch mode does not tell you when you've entered in all the pitches. So you kind of just have to fumble around, as I usually say. This should just be less rubbish pattern, but slightly boring. We'll fix that in a second. All right. That's a bit of a start there. That reminds me of those like glassy ice crystals that some people canoe through. Some sort of canoe or something. All right, I love that machine. It's my favorite machine. Let's see what we need to do. Random accents in memory, or was the time mode a bit rubbish? A lot of rubbish around. You got to kind of fumble through it, and that's what Mono Synth Monday is all about. Fumbling through the 303 sequencer. I think... let's just try one for... And we might have to break out the TR-09 because you can't really replace that kick. You can't really replace a 909 kick, but, you know. We got the neutral container in the chat. Welcome back, neutral. Saying, the self-oscillation. Instant Houghton. I have a strange story about Richie Houghton. but maybe another day. It's a scary story. And Thailand. Yeah, someone remind me. Okay, so... yeah, that's all right. Let's change up the pitches. Let's figure out what kind of a melody we may want to be working with here today. It's usually here. The thing I do the most is like this. Okay, that's not going to probably program any of that, but that was kind of cool. Let's I like that. All right, so it's the next one. Let's keep with this vibe. I don't think I've ever done that melody before on my 303. Missing something there. Let's go into time mode here and just give it all steps on all steps. I kind of think that's doing what I want, but let's try it again. Oh, double fire. See, I replaced these switches on the 303, but it seems like I'm still getting double firing sometimes. Yeah, that's more like what I wanted, I think. All right, watch your ears. I'm going to try to volume this up a little bit. I have a crackle in the pot. That's the next repair I need to do. That's how you know it's a real 303. Like that. That is certainly not a rubbish pattern. Woohoo! We made it. Great. Let's keep going with this vibe. Pitch. That's a keeper. I like that. We'll definitely have to bring out the TR-09, my friends. But I wanted to do my little 8010 celebration. Egypt. What's the Egypt equivalent for a 303? Probably Berlin. Let's see. Okay, that's the last pattern. Let's do something a little bit crazier for it. For ya. Pitch mode. Ooh, a little bit of blues. We got Kiara in the chat saying it sounds sick. Yeah, it's a healthy 303. Okay, let's chain them all up, patterns, and see how it sounds. That's pretty good. I like that. That's really great. Okay, so now it's time for random accents in memory. You guessed it. I think we can keep them chained up and do all of the randomness accents. I'm getting my puns twisted here. It's been quite a month, my friends. Shout out to everyone who's also had quite of a month. Quiet of a month. All right, random accents in memory. Let's start with the powerful accent, and we'll just let it slide. No, we'll let the next one slide, and we'll go downtown, and then up. Random accents. It's all about the randomness, right? Like how they did it in the 1980s. Okay, we need a double now. A double downer and an accent, and then we'll go up to the highest height in the cloud city. Accent slide. We'll do an accent slide and a double downer, triple, quadruple. My friends, I'm going nuts because it's so freaking hot. Makes my brain a little bit melty. Okay, let's leave a couple of normal boys. Let's do like a long boy slide. Since that's all the same note, that's all the same note. Let's go down to the ground. Let's hear it. Yeah, it's sometimes it suffers from a bit of just way too muchness. Ooh, hold on. That makes me want to immediately make one of these patterns that, what would that be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do, the ADHD is strong with this machine and with me, I guess, today. Let's do, how do you do this? It's bar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that ought to make a 5-step pattern. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, it worked. And pitch mode 5. But I wanted wow. Okay, so pitch mode. That's a wrong note. Try again. Just an octave. It's amazing how well the octaves work with the 303. All right, so that's cool. Let's do this one on an accent and then slide to the next one. Let it slide downtown. We got our accent in there. That's the main thing I wanted to hear here. Yes. Oh, baby. All right, but we can make it better by taking this first one and dropping it down. I think. That's rather far down there. Let's see. Yeah, it's usually random, but sometimes you want to do something that you might want to have. Oh, man. The 303 gets me so freaking excited. If you can't tell. I'm over here freaking out. Okay. All right, that's cool. Let's go back to this chain 'em up patterns here. Okay, that one's rubbish. I wanted to have that long stride there, but it's a bit too much. Wow. Where is it anyway? Whoa, I like it on its own. I don't know. Should we turn up the saturation? Saturation Nation! Let's hear it. Crazy business. Yeah. Oh boy. I should be recording this, really. I gotta be recording this stuff. We might actually just be ready for some more drums, but let's get a little bit of this before I forget. Can I sync up my 303 to... Okay, cool. We stopped that. Yeah, it's a sync. It's a sync. It's a sync box nightmare around here. Not really, but you can't do things that you want to do so fast because other things are connected to other things. Sounds like life, right? All right, that's what we want. Making it scream like a wild tiger. Yeah. That's very good. Wow. You hear that accent? Wow. Making it scream like a master tiger. Okay, sweet. That's great. Amazing. Let's plug the din. Let's pop the din, my friend. I gotta stop the... I thought I was doing a pre-show scramble. It's just like a in-show scramble. All right, that's wild style. Let's plug the din sync back in. Hop the din. All right. Let's see. Maybe we can just fire in with the drums. It doesn't sound in sync. That's a bit better. Woo! And I made the critical mistake. I make that mistake so many times. Can you guess what it is? I know you usuals might be able to guess what mistake I made. I left it in right mode. You can't switch the patterns. All right, flip it into play mode so that you can play around. All right, let's hear some of these patterns with the 808, or the, I guess it's the 8010. Whoa, that's heavy. Yeah. Sifting around for some magic. Wish I could go lower than that. I think it's time for a little 909. Litta. The little one. That was a lot of excitement. Wow. Wow. We got Gonzin in the chat saying that's filthy. Absolutely disgusting. 303 and mixing. Could you hear it? The 808 and the 303 were just like crunching each other out of the mix. Yeah. I think maybe I'll play you a little bit of a song here while I get the TR09 set up because it's 909 days coming up. Let's see. There's a beat. There's the beat for dialing you up. Check it out, you guys. There's a link in the description. And what that link says is new album alert, Caught in Candy by yours truly and Kiera. The new album is out now on all streaming platforms except for the ones that we don't stream on anymore. You know who you are. This song right here, my friends, is I Love My 303. It's on the album Cotton Candy. Check it out. Whoa, I gotta kill the sync box. That's another classic mistake I do. Let's get the TR09 set up for total record.
I'll tell you this. I love my 303. I love it the most.
machines like they're an oyster. Oof. I love my 303. I love it the most. It's my most favorite machine. I get some batteries for the TR-09.
That early 80s freakiness.
I love that 303.
Makes you wanna freak out. Go on then. Drop the other shoe.
Drop the mic.
Just freak out with it. Let that sound take you over. So good. The greatest. Undefeated. Wide universe is my favorite sound. I know it's your favorite sound too. What do you gotta do with all that mojo? You can fill a warehouse.
Thank you so much, Kiara, for that super chat. I so much appreciate all of your support and all the support from everybody else who supports me. Okay, let's see if I can remember how the TR-09 works. Let's get set back up for total record over here in the Ableton. Yeah, once again, I hope everyone is doing all right out there. More than all right. I hope everyone's doing great. And if not, just hang on in there. You know, this too shall pass. I can't wait for fall time, for winter, because it's freaking hot. It's making me too hot. All right, looks like we're good. Let's get the Roland SBX10 turned back on. That's how we know that it's communicating, because it goes... Ooh, I like that. Should we try that again? One more time for the Roland SBX10, the man behind the curtain, the sync box. It's styled like a 909. It probably would sit really well next to a 909, and we'll find out sometime, but right now, my gear acquisition syndrome is in check. Let's hear it. Oh, we get another one because I did a failed switch there. I just like that. It gives me a little chirp, you know, a little chirp-a-rooney there. All right. Yeah, it's I forgot how fun Mono Synth Monday is. We should really just call it Mono Synth Fun Day. Okay, back to the TR-09, my friends. I think I got to do a couple things here to make it work correctamundo way. It's usually shift and pattern right mode. That's a thing. And then... Ooh. It sounds like it's working great. What BPM is that anyway? I kind of like that. Maybe we'll have to lower the BPM. And then instrument select, and I want the rim shot because that's going to give us... I think... No. Instrument select, trigger out. That's what I need. And we got all triggers on all steps on all steps. So the DFAM should be... There we go. enough of that. I was thinking about dropping that pin. I mean, dropping the kick, but we need that 303. Should we keep messing around with those? Maybe we should go over some random patterns, random accents and pattern memory. I'm your 303 captain here. We're going full melty, full craziness, of course. Let's do it. Put on your smiley face if you're a joker like me. Okay, Abletown, once again, I think we're all ready to go. Sync box is ready. And we will hear this 303 with a nice boom, boom kick. Got to make sure that things are all nice, you know? You got to take a little bit of a break. Make sure everything's aligned. Are you aligned? Are you attuned? Good. Right. The TR-09 has a weird quirk to it where it doesn't reset its clock. You have to kind of reselect the pattern. Every time, I'm swearing, all my best laid 303 plans on Tape Tuesday. just a bit rubbish patterns, you know. You gotta massage these things into order. And then back into chaos. Back into chaos, I guess. was a lot of excitement. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you know, I can't, I got to figure out how to fix that rubbish pattern thing. You know, you switch to a pattern and it just like kills the mood. But I think that was quite a lot of a mood. We got Bryn Church in the chat. Welcome, Bryn Church. We got the DJ, Reggie C, a.k.a. Misty Forrest, in the chat room. How we all doing? I've had this idea before the show that I would just do like a full Mono Synth Monday until it's not Monday anymore, but we'll see how we'll see how fast we get bored of all of this. I guess I have tons of synths and tons of drum machines, but I only have 8 inputs. I know we're only using 3 machines and a microphone, but I kind of want to maybe get back into making some patterns. I thought that we were back onto the pattern bank that was the pattern bank that we started making patterns on bank. You guys are here for it, right? The weirdness, the ultra super freaky in the mind of Jono. You see, when I do my Ease show, that's Electric Archaic Soundscape Expeditions. That's where I DJ freaky tape loops and strange tape compositions. I don't get to talk. I don't talk at all during the Ease show. You can put on the whole Ease playlist and go to sleep for 2 days in a row. What is it? 19 Ease shows are all about 2 hours long. What is that? About like 40 hours a week? No, it's more. It's over 40 hours. So you could you could sleep for an entire works week worth of week, and it's tape week. No, shout out to Master Tiger. We got to do some sort of a week. I've been thinking about doing album week. How does that sound? Make an album in a week, you know, because we're content creators over here, not content generators. Oh my goodness. Anyways, let's get back into making some freaky patterns on the 303 before I freak out completely. Yeah, I don't think I could do an all-day Sunday, Monday, Tuesday marathon in this weather. It is just so freaking hot. Master Tiger in the chat room saying, I think it's hot all around the world this year. Yeah, for some reason. Maybe it'll be cool all around the world next year. Keep it cool. Okay, so 303 pattern making. Let's do it. I've heard so many cool 303 patterns in other people's music, and I have some cool patterns in my musics. But sometimes it can just start sounding a bit same-ish, Hamish. So let's try our scientific best today to make the best 303 pattern on planet. Do you think we can do it? Do you think we can pull it off? Give me a like and subscribe if you think that I can or that I can't, because I love the support. Anyways, woo! Yeah, I last year during summer on my shows, I would go a little bit nuts because of the heat, and in the studio, you know, I have to kind of turn off all my fans, although I have a number of fans. Like and subscribe. If you can. Call me if you can, my computer man. Okay, let's check this out. Let's do a chain 'em up for the day pattern. See what we're working with here. Yeah, that's all rubbish. So let's scrap it. Popping it into right mode here. Time mode. The standard business, I guess, is to just do all steps on all steps, which we will do. That's a lot of steps. I guess that's 16 times 4, assuming that these are all on 16, which it seems like they are. And maybe we should tone down the saturation for this round. But I should play it, right, for that. We're on square tooth mode. tempted to say that's basically dry with echo. It does not sound dry to me, though. Yeah, we're clipping. Oh boy. Sorry about that. That's a real 303. I wanted to try to, maybe it's the pattern. I don't know. Maybe we should dry it all the way out. Oh no! No, we need to make it, I mean, it does sound a bit liquid, right? I feel like I'm surrounded by liquid. I think it sounds so wet because of the delay. Makes me want to. That's a dry, wet-sounding 303. Okay, cool. Let's get back to making our patterns. We're on the mission to make the best 303 pattern on planet. If we can, call me if you can. Once again, my friends, you might be waiting for a while. Okay, sorry about that microphone squeak. It's a feature of the show. Full on nutso. Just a little bit nuts today. Yeah, if you ever wanted to hear it, a dry 303, that's probably what Roland wanted it to sound like, but slower. Should I bust out my guitar? Okay, that's a rubbish pattern. I think we already established it. All four of these patterns are rubbish. All steps on all steps, we did that, right? Okay, we don't need to do that then. Let's function out of that. Pitch, yes. Drop the pitch. We need to try, let's try to channel what the best 303 pattern on planet would be, and what notes would it be made out of. I find myself gravitating towards the good old octave, do-da-day-do. But the best pattern on the planet would not just be octaves. It would be something with many different types of notes. Let's see. Oh, we got the first one, of course. Let's start over again. And we're on all four. So all four patterns, that is. Maybe it's this one. Maybe the best pattern on the planet starts with this one. We can't that's too much to ask for, right? We got to do one pattern at a time, and then we can kind of copy it. There is a way to copy patterns and paste them, but I don't know how it works. Half the time I don't know how anything works on this machine because it's freaking weird. Okay, that was the one, right? Let's do it. We're in pitch mode? No, we're on pattern mode. Pitch mode. This is a very promising best pattern on the planet already. Still promising. Shout outs to William Orbit. What a great musician. We'll have to work on it, this best pattern on the planet status. Stick around, we'll find out. That's not the best pattern. That's a jokes pattern. Oh, gosh. It's all about perspective, right? I guess tempo is a perspective. I'm not sure if that's... I'm not sure about anything, really. It's all in flux. Maybe we should start over again. I think you gotta have some black keys in there, right? let's hear it. That's a pretty cool 303 pattern. All right, we got to make it a little bit different now. Let's do the random accents in memory, of course. Let's go down with accent. Power, you got fire right in. Come on. Slide, let it slide, because we're doing our scientific best. And I hope this doesn't sound like a nursery rhyme, although sometimes it sounds like that every time. Hey! I'd like to take credit for that pattern, but it was really randomness that gets all the credit for that. I kind of like that. I'll do my best impression of a 909 again. That's not a 909. How do I do that? Let's see. I gotta clear my throat to get the real 909 sound. Ready? Are you ready? I'm gonna embarrass myself a little bit more than usual today for some reason. It's because it's Leo season. I'm trying to steal Leo's fire. No. That was what was that? Behringer trying to steal Roland's fire because Roland wouldn't just reissue the 303, the 808, the 909, the SH-101, and the Jupiter 8. Come on, Roland, please, just reissue the greats. Great one, Roland. They're going to do it. It's just a matter of time. Until then, we got Korg with the Phase 8. If you know what I mean, I like that pattern a lot. I feel like we should make some more, but I do want to hear it with a real 909 because I don't do the 909 kick justice with my human voice. But first, pop the din. That's a lot of excitement. It should be anyway. Ooh. Yeah, see, that's that thing. I wonder if the real 909 does that when you give it a MIDI signal. Did the real 909 have DIN sync? I don't think it did. That's a vibe. Sorry. My best friend Garrett McLean, he's out there somewhere. He hates it when I say vibe. Okay, more hand clap. I think we did it. That's the best 303 pattern in existence. Chokes. Thank you very much for enjoying the best 303 planet on the pattern. Oh, it's breakfast at Pat's. Wow, that was actually one of my ultimate all-time-less favorite 303 jams, and it ran its course. And I'm sure I did record that. Yeah, we're not recording right now, but I did record that. Yeah, whoa. Okay, we got to get back because what do you do when you create the best 303 pattern on the planet? You got to go back and try to make the next best one. Or the best. We got to dethrone that pattern. That was a good pattern. We got Bryn Church in the chat room singing Slide on the First Step. Winky face. I like that slide. Whoa. Look at that. Yeah, it's where'd my 303 go? Here, check this out. I'm trying to score. Score. No, I'm trying to film score my analog video over here. Okay, let's see if I can, because it's not always about synthesized sound. Sometimes it's about the human voice. Let's try. I'm the sound man anyway. I got stories about that from way, way back in the day. Let's see if I can make the perfect... Oh, no! The candles came off. Okay, they're back again. Yeah, that's the thing about analog equipment. It goes on the fritz. Let's see if I can make the perfect sound for this strange effect here. Watch this. That's kind of cool. I'm not sure why that's happening. It's a bit freaky. Okay, back to the 303. Let's, wow, that was a great pattern. Okay, so we got to figure out what pitches are using there because I want to make a chain them up patterns. Man, I'm creating my own weird language on this channel. We got that one. I'm running out of fingers here. Okay, make me wish I had 3 hands, man. That one. Okay, that'll be good. That's good enough. Let's just chain up these last 3 because we don't want to touch that because that's the best pattern ever made. No. Oh, the confidence. Yeah, it's Leo season. Jokes again. Okay, pitch mode. Let's see. Wait, that wasn't even the note. Oh, no. We're making a Jaws soundtrack now. Try that again. Let's see. Pitch mode. Let's go. Whoa, triple hit. This is going to be rubbish, I can already tell. but we got to see it through sometimes. The laziness of this pattern. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that might be a good pattern. Let's hear this one first. That fourth pattern seems a bit short. Yeah, that's definitely short. Wait, is that the one that we did earlier? The 5-step. Ooh, that's kind of a nice one. It's going to mess up our chain, though. Maybe we'll have to leave that. Let's see. Pitch mode. Ooh, wait. We want to do these two now. Pitch mode. Yeah, that's rubbish. Oh, my goodness. Back to pitch mode. Maybe I don't need this anymore. Let's try this. That's also rubbish. I can tell. Oh, rubbish. I'm sorry, guys. I swear I'm sorry. Function. Now I'm just hitting random buttons. Ooh, that's going to be good. Okay, don't forget it. Don't forget it. Pitch mode. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Let's hear it. Why is it not doing what I thought it was going to do? Oh, that's how the 303 works. It's almost like I needed to... Let's try this out. Boom, 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 boom. That's weird. So that's going to be like a half, and then give it some of those at the end. Amazing. It just might be the making of the second greatest pattern on planet. All right. Yeah, no, I really... I'm sure there's a thought. Yeah, Aphex Twin. That's all I need to say. I will never make the best 303 pattern on the planet, but I'll try. I will certainly try. Okay, random accents in memory. Let's do that. Slide. We like the slide on the first step. Bryn Church. We can continue with that. Accent. We'll do up on the upbeat there. Slide. More accents. We'll go down with a slide up accent. Ooh, triple randomness. I hope you guys are having a good time. Once again, give me a like and a subscribe if you are having fun here today. This is the show where I let it all hang out and I just let myself go full Joker freakiness products. In the galaxy, it's Mono Synth Monday. And once again, the pitches will just go on forever. And maybe they loop, I guess. I don't know. Let's hear it. We're on sawtooth mode. Let's taste a little bit of the square with our teeth. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's great. And we liked this one here. Not really. But that is kind of like a classic pattern, I think. We got Master Tiger in the chat saying, I'm having fun right now. It's good to be back to weekly shows. We'll see how long I can keep that up until we do album week. It's going to be album week. I'm telling you. It's going to be album week because I couldn't let myself do an album week while I had Cotton Candy on the back burner, the middle burner, and the front burner. Shout outs to Burning Man. I guess I'm a burner. I haven't been since 2017. It'd be fun to go. Anyone want to go to the burn? I'm going to need a plane and a parachute. Shoot. Dang it. I imagine that I'm just I'm channeling my inner 303. At this point in time, I've replaced all the switches. I did the little noise modification jumper wire thing. So I feel like the bat, or is it the rat in Fern Gully? Watch Fern Gully. It's extremely relevant and always was. Love you, mother. Mother Earth. Okay, we got to fix this last pattern, although it did sound kind of classic. It's just straight up, you guys. But what makes the 303 so cool is these, you guessed it, random accents. Let's go low and slide. We're liking the step 1 slide, right? Although this is not a full 16. I think it's a poly meter. We'll go, no, that's a trick I do all the time. We'll go normal, and then, yeah. Sometimes you got to just leave one blank, and then you got to hit him with the, yeah, we've looped around already. Okay, let's hear it. Oh, goodness. I'm going to change that to, I think, a 6-step pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It took me forever to commit that to memory, but you hit this, I guess it's the bar and step, and however many times you hit that up to 16, not sure if it loops. That's how long the pattern is, and then it kills the time mode, so then you have to put your steps back in. But let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Oh, yeah, that's much better. Okay, we're going for all the best patterns that have ever been programmed onto a real Roland 303. You TD3 folks, you don't count. You count for something, but only to 3, not to 303, so you're missing quite a lot. Let's plug the did sync in and not forget our critical mistake. Flip it into play mode, and let's have a little bit of fun with these patterns that we just made. Let's start it off with the 6-step pattern. Kind of reminds me of how some people say Saturn. Saturn. The planet Saturn. I'm getting distracted cat over here. Whoa. This is cool. This is like a Halloween patch right here. What did I say? I was a Joker for Halloween last year. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a Halloween show this year because that Halloween has got enough freakiness in it to last probably forever. If you like Halloween year-round Halloween, you could check that one out on my page. Okay, let's not make the other critical mistake on the 909. You got to reset the pattern. Maybe we should pick a random one, although not sure if it has triggers. We'll have to check that. Okay, let's set it for total record once again because you can't lose a thing. And ooh, this is nice. I think this is going to be fun. We got 4 of the best patterns ever created on a 303 today. Shout out to my 303. Staying alive since 1982. Oh yeah.
Bye.
kills the continuity. All right, back to it. let's take and patch the pitch. Let's take the pitch from the 303. I gotta get a patch cable. Long boy patch cable. Let's take the pitch out of the 303 and put it into that DFAM because it's extremely underpatched. Actually, it's not even patched. There's just a clock going into that DFAM here. Let's find it. The pitch. Okay, VCO1 CV. It's like I never know. I never know which one to plug into. 1212. And over to the 303. All right, so yeah, we got the pitch coming out of the 303 now, going into the DFAM. So we might be able to tune them up, and it sound pretty cool. Let's figure this out. Sure if that's even working. Yeah, because look, the pitch. Okay, so I'm doing a VCO1 CV. That's control voltage. It's making no difference. Why is that? Oh, because I need to turn it off of this here. And you guys can't see anything. Is that working? Yeah, it's working. Okay, that's cool. I like that. It's like a little animal in there, like a squirrel, a chippy. check out these hi-hats. Yeah, let's get some open ones. You know the ones, right? Maybe we won't do it absolutely 4 off the floor, but 4 off the floor. We'll do 1 off the floor right here. How about this? Oh, yeah. The 303 is like the master machine where you can just play the same loop over and over and over again, especially when you have the best pattern on the pattern. Neptune's pattern, come on, 9455, staying alive on Peruvian Drive, yes. Oh my gosh, I think I got all of my best laid puns in today. We got Gonzin in the chat saying DFAM is pure techno. Absolutely. We got Kiara in the chat saying, I missed Mono Synth Monday. I missed Mono Synth Monday too. Yeah. Alright, let's switch up the pattern. I'm warning you. Totally different vibe. There. What should we do about that? We got the neutral container in the chat saying open hi-hats on the offbeat will never be corny. Yes. The proof is in how many millions of records pressed that have that open hi-hat on the offbeat. I got my chat computer all the way over here. Come on, get a little closer, chat. And not that shabby tea. The only chat I need is you guys in my beautiful chat room. Oh, I love you all. Are we done? Because you know that's my line. We're not done yet, I don't think. Try a little bit of a different distortion there. Yeah, it makes it sound, what did I do there in the Ableton? Ableton Saturator, that's what I use. We'll pull out some distortion pedals now that I've got the noise fixed on that 303. The DFAM's kind of doing its own thing. It gets a mind of its own a lot of the times. Digital clip on the Ableton Saturator. Sounds very glassy. Whoa. Sounds like those firework flower things. I can't tame the DFAM. We gotta tame the DFAM, I think. Let's go to an absolute random pattern. Pattern bank 7 on the 303. Let's see what kind of rubbish patterns we had last time we were in pattern bank 7. That's a happy pattern. That's a bit darker. I like that. Ooh. Do you hear how it's kind of breaking up? Okay, let's try to tame the DFAM since we're just on a full-on Monday Madness marathon. We got Andy in the chat saying, nice, nice, nice. Welcome, Andy. Good to see ya. That's a very strange distortion I have going on in the Ableton on the 303. Okay, let's tame the DFAM a bit, because I think we lost its magic. It stole its own fire. TR09 controlling the DFAM, of course. Let's see there. Let's do some weirdness. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm still trying to figure out, maybe that's better with the square tooth. It's because I have the FM on. It's like an envelope generator. There we go. It's still not very tame, I don't think. I'm not sure why. Right on. Yeah, that DFAM. That DFAM. It's so absolutely way too hot in here. Oh my goodness. It's getting too hot. Yeah, so let's see. We're suffering from a bit of sameness after all of that excitement. What can I do? A different kick. Snare. Wow, I was on a totally other downbeat in my brain. The 909 snare is a bit harsh a lot of the time. Maybe we could... How do I switch a pattern while I'm running a pattern? That seems impossible, doesn't it? Let's go to a completely different pattern. And the DFAM... Oh yeah, it's running on the 909. 2, 3, 4. Wow. That's a little better. Okay, I needed a different vibe. Vibes. The DFAM's not really being a friend right now. It's sounding very defamished. It's famished. I swear I know how to work these things, but it's so dark in the studio that I can't see a lot of stuff. Excuses, Jono. I don't know, maybe I've run out of steam here. I think I have run out of steam. Oh, man. We got content in the chat saying, placing, monkey. Shoutouts to Hen. We miss you, Hen. It might just be the pattern that's making me feel like I lost my mojo. What you gonna do with all that mojo? All right, I'm gonna play you guys one last song. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be something with a 303 probably. And there's that noise again. I think I'll mute the machines. I think we're a bit done. If you had a lot of fun, definitely rewatch the show, you know. This is episode 21 of Mono Synth Monday. We've come a long way on not every single Monday. Where do I get all these wonderful jokes? No, wonderful toys. Let's see what kind of tracks I have lined up. Oh, we got Key Era, Major Minor. That's always a good one. We should play that one. I'm going to turn off the man behind the curtain, the Roland SBX-10. It's gorgeous. It looks like a 909. It's got typewriter buttons, 2 of them. That's always fun. Just like a 909. Let's play Key Era's Major Minor. This is the Electric Archaic remix, and it is featuring that beautiful 303. The one and only Electric Archaic 303. Wow. Yes. All right. Once again, if you had fun here today, give me a like and subscribe. I appreciate all of the support. I've got a TB-303 sample bank on my website. If you're interested in that. Until next time. down. My nature. All hail the TB-303. Our dear Lord. The 303. No, but yeah. That was Kiera Major Minor, the Electric Archaic remix. That's a few years old now, but that's back when my 606 was working. Ooh, should I pull out the 606 for laughs? I gotta get that fixed 06. Just have another look at this though, come on. Should I be a broken record again and say, Roland, please reissue the 303? Or is Michigan Synthworks already doing that for ya? So many people still in Roland's fire. Just do it, Roland. You could make it out of an aluminum case. It'd be so freaking awesome. Make a sterling silver one. It could be $1 billion, and then we could think about what to do with that. No, but really, I think that would be super cool to have a proper reissue of a lot of machines. Many people do it, you know. Korg has been doing it. Moog has been doing it. ARP did it with Korg. Shout out to the 2600. I'm going to play you a really old one. I don't know what the master's like on this. This one is, I did this in 2004, and I promise to you, I'm not a dinosaur. Hey, yeah. We got Fisk in the chat saying, set up 707. I don't have my 707. I sold it long time ago. A lot of times. I have 707s. Yeah, Roland, reissue the 707. I keep saying, I think that a good idea for Roland would be, because I keep giving Roland all these grand ideas, you know. The idea would be for Roland to not reissue the 707, but to make a boutique 707. It would look much like the boutique 09, TR909, which is not a 909, it's just an 09. Yeah, a boutique 707, and here's what we want. Since the 707 was all digital, we'll be okay with it not having any analog voices. But what it would need is individual outputs and then the funky faders like the TR6S has, you know, so we can play it like a 707. Ooh, can you see the faders? It's so dark in here. Yeah. That, I feel like that kind of how do you say this? Harken backs? Harksen back? It harks. What's a hark anyways? I feel like it's like a bat or a raven in the bat cave. Harken. Harken back to the 707 fader jobber. I'm going to play you the song before I get too distracted. It's from 2004. It's called EC4. I suppose that was going to be for my album Electric City Volume 4. I only got up to Volume 3 on that, and it had like 24 tracks on it. Lots of crazy stuff. If you have a copy of it, pop it in on a CD player. I used to burn CDs and hand them out at high school. And, you know, someone's got to have a copy of Electric City 3. Oh, wait, it's just me and those like 40 people out there, probably in Vegas. Who knows if those copies have survived. But this is EC4. It's the remix of Digital Bullshit, and I feel like that's appropriate in this day and age because, oh boy, is there so much bullshit around in the digital realm. This is Digital Bullshit EC4, if I can get it to play. Yeah, long time ago. I did this on Rebirth. And speaking of missing CDs, it's a bummer. Look at this. Me and my freaky VHS channel. But yeah, speaking of missing CDs, where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, yeah. I wonder if my serial code would still work. I bet it would. I'm not gonna show that to you though. You didn't say the magic word. Back then, I would have really loved to have a 303. And now I have one because it's my favorite machine. I should be careful with this. It's all for show. It's all for show. I really don't want to let you guys go, so I'm going to play you another song. Should I play you another one from our new album, Kiera and Electric Archaic, Caught in Candy? Check it out. The link is in the description, my friends. But first, this is a little bit of an older mix of Call Collectors. You might be waiting for a long time. Call Collectors. Have a good week, everybody. We'll see you on the next show.
You might be waiting for a while.
Please dial M00.
like a like a 303 Klingon warrior over here. Look at this. Hello? Hello? Having too much fun. Yeah.
If you would like to be put in touch with our call collector, please press 5. If you would like to speak to a representative, this might take some time.
Whoa.
If you'd like to be placed on a brief hold, please dial
You will be placed on a
0.
You wanna play some brief yeah. You wanna play with some cheat codes, yeah. You wanna roll with the cheap job.
Please.
Another college.
You wanna voice another call if you did and you want it. Don't you like computer? And if you want it, voice another call if you did and you want it. You wanna talk to my computer? You wanna voice another call if you did and you wanna talk to my computer? You wanna voice another call if you did and you wanna talk to my computer? You wanna voice another call if you did and you wanna talk to my computer? You wanna voice another call if you did and you wanna talk to my computer?
If you would like to make a call, please dial 303.
Once again, all of my friends on planet Earth, I love you all. And I love this planet. And I know that you love this planet too. Love your mother. Come on, love your 303. I love my 303. Oh, speaking of old albums, it's kind of cool. You know, I showed you the Rebirth CD-ROM without the CD. This is a really old album of mine called Realm 1. Realm 1. That's kind of how I used to do it back then. You know, with a good old printer label. Anyways, that's fun. I will say it again, and I will say it again and again. I love you all, and I love this planet. And I also love the power of human creativity. Be a creator, not a generator. I love you guys. We'll catch you on the next show. Peace and love in the happiest of galaxies. Zoop.